Howdy, howdy, boys and girls, and welcome back to some more Super Mario Galaxy. It's finally time. We're about to finish the game, the official game at least. Now, obviously, like I mentioned, I think that I unlocked the Purple Comet after I actually beat the game. But basically every area you see here that doesn't have a crown on it is going to get a Purple Comet. Not much I can do about it. But move on. It's time. If you want to go to the location of your special one, the center of the universe. Alright then, off we go. We just point out the fact that Rosalina never actually, cared enough to learn who we're going to save. It's always your special one. She just wants Bowser to die. We also get a glimpse to see how the observatory itself moves around the galaxy. Or the universe, I should say. Just murdering everybody on board those ships. Not even gonna mention it. There's a warp field inside the castle. Go, they are inside, hurry. Hey, she said Luigi. Magic. That run animation's always so weird, even as Mario. Alright, it has begun. Of course, this game is probably, the most amount of, war scenes of any Mario game. If you go to, Mario RPG, there's some, battles going on and such, but, this has a full-on, spear toad at the beginning with, as they're getting bombarded. Ba, ba. Gotta give it good music for the last hurrah. It's also kind of always annoyed me that most Mario games don't actually have difficult final levels. They're just insanely long. And then maybe with a stronger boss battle at the end. Ah, okay, we're gonna ignore that. Luigi's little scuttle at the end is always annoying. I feel like I'm gonna fly off the edge every time I do it. Grab all those. Go, 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 go. Again, we're gonna ignore the fact that Luigi would be dead if he actually, you know, we're gonna just take the hit. Was this close to lava? I don't care that much. Also, technically, this planet would be hot, not cold, but we're gonna... Again, video game logic. God, there's so many one-ups around this area. Oh, I should have skated. I forgot I can do that on ice. I love the skating mechanic in this game. They should bring it back. It's also just an amalgamation of what you've seen on every other planet. Which I mean is understandable, but you'd expect him to make his final castle a little bit more difficult. Okay, go the other way. Why are you running left? Of course, I say that, and then I start dying. There we go. The platforming in this game is so easy as Luigi, though. Okay, unless you're gonna scuttle off the edge like that. Okay, I didn't even jump there. Like, I will admit, it just doesn't stop. Like, there is no time to rest in this, but, like, it doesn't make something difficult. Okay. Unless you're an idiot like me, but that's fine. Okay, wait, go now. And go now. There we go. I should actually, like, see what kind of speedruns are for this game, because I feel like, obviously, there's not a lot of glitches you could do. And you don't even nearly need to do most of the stars. This way, and go this way. See, now I'm not making stupid mistakes. Okay. That didn't go quite as planned, but you know, it worked. Okay, we're gonna just hang here for a second. Barely dodged those ones, okay. Oh, I didn't know you could break the statues. Okay. Not that that's helpful information. Oh my god, imagine how, like, annoying it'd be if the giant bullet bills also, like, followed you. No, nothing to the right. Ooh, and there we go. See, that's literally the entire level. It's just long-winded. Looking for Princess Peach? Too bad, because she's with me. Thank you for getting the name right. You didn't in all those letters. Bitch, no. Also, I'm convinced Bowser doesn't even care about Peach. Like, in some games, obviously, he, like, very much acts like he cares. But at some point, I'm pretty sure he's only doing it to, like, try and murder Mario and the gang. Because in games like this, he never actually, like, makes much contact with Peach herself. Finally. We got here just in time to see the creation of my galaxy in the center of the universe. Watch and weep. I could see that from a mile away. From this galaxy, I'll rule a great galactic empire with Peach by my side. It will last forever. I will rule every pitiful corner of the universe. So, Luigi, as you can see, I got big plans, and stomping you is at the top of my list. Oh. Also, Bowser has, like, gravity powers now. So you can just decide to change gravity. Boom. Also, it still always concerned me that his spikes are retractable. Oh, I almost messed that up. There we go. Like, if he just didn't retract his spikes, he'd probably just flop off his back. Instead of spinning around and making him an easy target. Okay, okay, okay. I can see where this one's going. There we go. And this way. Of course, he specifically brings me to planets that I'm good at fighting on. Oh god, I didn't take damage from that? Oh, never mind. And there we go. Da, 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 da. There we go. Beat him up. I do admit I love space, and this would be kind of cool to see in real life if this could be applicable. This giant planet that's just nothing but like lava on its surface, no core or anything. Unless this little thing we're standing on generates enough gravity to support this almost as if it was like an atmosphere. I sound like a nerd. What am I talking about? Hold on. I'm sitting here contemplating the viability of this Mario game. Boom, boom, boom. Oh god, the fireballs came back. I didn't expect that. You cannot turn while in that form. Ow, okay. That and you actually stop when you hit me. Okay. And one more. Get back here. Where are you going? There we go. Jeez. He's so fast! That was it? Wait, I only did it twice. What about the 3 times rule? Aw. I was actually really enjoying that. But we've already established from 50 other games that Bowser is impervious to lava. In most cases, so I mean, I'd assume in the one where he has overwhelming cosmic power, he's perfectly fine. And we're done. Now, of course, with my theory of this generating enough gravity to keep this atmosphere lava in bay, now absolutely useless, seeing as how the power source is gone. Star. And now he gets sick and vomits. Just keeps spinning. That would be so fun. I always love the idea of flying. I've mentioned that before. Oh, yeah. I almost forgot the reason we were here. Yay! Again, you could have got the name right in the letters, at least. Oh, jeez. Yeah, why? That's not even the planet we were just on. Like, we fought in the giant one off in the distance. Why is Bowser showing up on this one? And again, he's perfectly fine, despite being hurtled like a meteorite into a pool of lava. That makes sense. Though, to be fair, I don't know how that'll equate to this planet about to explode in his face. No, my galaxy, my empire. This can't be happening. To be fair, this is probably the closest he ever got to, like, total conquest. Then he gets supernova, but why I thought was a planet. Somehow it was a star with land masses. Can stars have land masses? I mean, I'd assume not. Ooh. Hey, friend. Hello, Akbar. To be fair, they are literally just kamikazing themselves to get rid of this black hole. Also, the observatory's in pieces. Jesus. And everybody died. There we go. Now, there's, like, no way anybody would have survived that. Obviously. Screw galactic magic and all that. So from here on, the game doesn't even make sense to itself. Which, again, I'm not sure why I'm questioning a Mario game. Do you hear the baby stars? These newborns will grow up to become galaxies someday. Yes, they're very annoying. Can we stop? When stars die, they turn to stardust and scatter across the cosmos. Eventually, that stardust reforms to create a new star, so the cycle of life continues. But the cycle never repeats itself in quite the same way. Multiverse theory. So, you'll see. Don't look at me, that's creepy. Rosalina is obviously one of my favorite characters just because of the cosmic implications that she's essentially magical girl Deadpool. Like, if we're being honest, which I mean, Deadpool's basically already a magical girl. I don't know why I said it like that, but yeah. It's always just kind of assumed she has enough cosmic power to break the fourth wall, whereas Deadpool just somehow is. And everything's back to normal. Albeit a couple new residents we didn't see before. Saw the little robot driving around the road. And just Bowser's ship chilling there. Because, yeah, might as well take the spoils of war. There was Guppy. Bowser Jr. hanging out, even though we murdered his father. Queen Bee. The Pumpkinhead Goombas. Bowser, somehow just fine over there. We all look like we just woke up from the Hangover movie. Which, to be fair, that must have been pretty much of a trip. Oh, I thought she was gonna speak. Even all of you. Ah.
Welcome. Welcome, new Galaxies.
I was hoping he'd say the line. See, because it's sometimes in these games where it's like they don't treat the extra character, like the unlockable character, as well as they do the main character, of course. Which they've done to Luigi for literally decades. But sometimes they'll like keep old voice lines in when it's like a new character. Because I remember in, what was it, Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3, Cell would sound like base form Cell, even if you got him up to like second, third form. Oh, you know what I mean. But yeah, no. Great adventure. Let's skip this because I've already had trouble in the past with credits screwing me out of a video. I can't skip this, so I guess we'll just have to cut it out if Nintendo complains, because if they keep this in, I'm going to start a rant here, because Nintendo is the worst for their copyright bullshit. But for some reason, YouTube's been very annoying recently in claiming countless videos. Not just mine. I've only had a couple, but like they've got. What did I see? PewDiePie. He made a song called "Bitch Lasagna." So obviously, no one wants to take credit for that, but someone still copyright striked it on his behalf. Like, it was a company on behalf of PewDiePie. And, like, it said that. They admitted to doing it. And PewDiePie went to fight that claim and lost. Like, why? He made the song. It literally said in the description, oh, you are free to use this wherever you want. But, like, people using that song immediately get copyright striked on behalf of PewDiePie. Absolutely dashing his own name through this other company. For a short period of time, he, of course, talked about it later, and was like, oh, so the company's an idiot. And I think it was, like, the generic, like, YouTube licensed copyright strikers or something like that. Like that's not the name. Like that's just what they do. It had the stupidest thing ever. Stupidest thing ever. And if this gets copyright striked, you're not even gonna see this. But you know what? Prove my point. Why don't you?
Thank you for playing my game.
See, it's Luigi's game. It's not Mario's game. I don't know what y'all talking about. Super Luigi Galaxy. New chapter has been added to the storybook. The purple comet has appeared. And that's how we're going to end this. Or, this is the last thing we're going to do with this episode, at least, because... Alright, we're back. Welcome back. I knew you would return eventually. It was immediately. Please look down at your feet. 15. Thank you. This number you see represents the number of power stars you need to access another world. Whether you succeed or fail, just attempting the challenge will show something about your character. Well, you don't gotta make it personal, lady. Okay. So yeah, we got 2, 4, 6, and then 9. So yeah, 15. They're all purple comments. Oh my god, what? What? I already heard you once this episode. I don't need to hear you twice. Here's a letter from Mrs. Peach. I mean, we already did that. And you forgot my name again. What the hell? We just did that. You already forgot my name. Ah, even when she's kidnapped, the princess is so thoughtful. Not really, no. She just doesn't want to die. Anyway. Ow. I bonked. So the library. Where did we leave off in the story? I haven't gone to this in quite a few episodes. Wow, why are you even surprised by this, Luigi? Let us begin. Alright, here we go. Chapter 7, The Telescope. Oh, she was getting horny. That's where we left off. After seeing their 100th comet, a sudden thought popped into the girl's head. I wonder if my home planet is still as blue as it was. That's when she remembered her father's telescope. Peeking into the telescope, a tiny blue dot floated into sight. It was smaller than a starbit. How strange. It's so far away, but it feels so close. She twisted the knob of the telescope, and the blue dot grew until she could make out a grassy hill dotted with flowers. It seemed very familiar to her. Zooming even closer, a terrace on the hill came into view. I used to go stargazing there when I lived on my home planet. She remembered rubbing the sleep out of her eyes as she followed her father up the hill to look at the stars. It's her brother. I was like, that's a very short father. She remembered how she and her brother would sled down that hill. She remembered having picnics with her mother on that hill on bright and windy days. And I want to go home. I want to go home right now. The girl burst into tears, and the Lumas didn't know what to do. I want to go home. I want to go back to my house by the hill, and I want to see my mother. The girl was shouting now, her face wet with tears. But I know she's not there. I knew all along that she wasn't out there in the sky. Because she's dead. She's sleeping under the tree on the hill. I mean, I meant it literally, but also, that's kind of a depressing way to put it. The girl's cries echoed throughout the stars, and a hush fell over the area. Chapter 8, The Wish. Though usually quite cheery, one day the girl became sad again. Luma drew close and tried to comfort her. Mama, you still have me. And don't be sad about your mama, because she's a part of you. That means she's always close by. It's like me. I love starbits because they remind me of my mama. No, no, the girl said, unable to stop the tears. A lonely look flickered across Luma's face, but it was soon replaced by a wide grin. I have an idea! I will transform into a comet, a soaring comet that can carry you all on this journey. And then she nuked the planet we were on, and we all died. With that Luma trailing bands of white soared across high into the sky, just as quickly started to plummet back down. Kaboom! Kablam! The ground shook, and a bright light poured out of the crater that the Luma had created. The bands of light twisted together to form a comet tail, and then Luma emerged, reborn as a comet. The girl could scarcely believe her eyes. But how? She kept asking. Our destiny as Lumas is to transform into different things, said a red Luma who had suddenly appeared. Stars, comets, planets. We can become all of these things. When I grow up, I want to become a star that makes someone special smile, said a green Luma. A blue Luma chimed in. That Luma turned into a real cutie of a comet, didn't he? There's not a lot of colored Lumas around here. I'm sorry, that sounded racist. All of the Lumas together said, "No more crying, Mama." "Thank you," said the girl in a whisper, and she pulled the Lumas close and hugged them. From that day on, starbits no longer fell from the girl's eyes. The comet set forth for the girl's home planet, its long tail blazing proudly behind it. Final chapter. Family. With its many Lumas and telescopes, the comet was quite a sight to behold. The girl and the Lumas were proud to call it home. At a welcoming party for a new Luma, the girl gathered everyone in the kitchen and said in a louder voice than usual, "All right, everyone, let's make a cake. A cake sprinkled with starbits, then it will be a star cake." The Lumas excitedly began to gather ingredients. As she watched the Lumas scurry about, the girl smiled and thought to herself, "This is my family now, and I will stay with them until they're ready to leave the nest. And when they do leave, I'll see them off with a smile. Because that's what makes a mother happiest." And now she can fly somehow. That night, when the girl lay down to sleep, a soft light enveloped her and reminded her of the blue planet she once called home. But it would be nice to return home, once every 100 years, to nap in my favorite sleeping nook. The comet carrying the Lumas and the girl continues on its journey to this very day. With more family members in tow than can be counted, it's said that the comet visits the girl's home planet once every 100 years, its proud white tail glittering in the sky. The end.
That's all.
That's all. My story is finished. Ah, it's so depressing. Okay. Oh god. See, it's not a happy story if we like it tried to paint it in a happy light at the last second, but it's like there is no way that was a happy story because like never got back to her home planet. The first Luma that found her just killed itself so that she'd be happy. And then she got mystical powers, so she decided to come back home every 100 years, so anyway, we're going to just try one of these levels. I'm probably not going to play every single one of them unless everyone wants to see it. But just to kind of give you an idea what they're about. Ended on a high note, I guess. Purple coin omelets. The Good Egg Galaxy. Now there are 100 purple coins, so it is actually very annoying to find them all. Because if you miss one, you have no idea which planet it's on. But they're also basically just in a trail, so it's not exactly... Excuse you, stop running in circles. Whee! We're gonna skip that one and go straight to this planet. Ah, don't squish me. And now we take this one. Keep in mind, I'm not doing this in any specific order. I just know I have to take every warp star I get. But yeah, no, honestly, I have enjoyed this series very much. Just because I get to come back to pretty cool games. I always am very nostalgic about games. Oh wait, this is the one I started on, isn't it? Okay. Oh god, we already got 70. But as this game has kind of made its message very clear, the end of this series just means the start of a new one. Oh, I have to get to the second star now. So, what kind of games do you guys want to see next? Obviously, for Mario Mondays, it's going to preferably be a Nintendo game. Wait, no, this is the starting planet. I thought I was already at the starting planet. Damn it. Okay. So I need to go to that egg. I don't know what I'm doing. Is it this star? I think it's this star. Is it possibly this star? I think it's this star. We're gonna go with this star. Yes, okay, good. How did those ones? Who do? This is the starting island again. God damn it. Okay, so it wasn't that one. So if I do this one and spin again here, do I get it? See, they're a little bit more annoying than they are actually useful, so I didn't even get to say my goodbyes at this point. But yeah, that's basically just how you get to 120 stars. So we are going to call this series good. Thank you all so much for watching. I probably would have to recommend that I go to, what did I say I was going to do? Paper Mario? Whatever the heck the new thing was on the Steam shop that or not Steam shop, the eShop. Is it this one? I don't think it was that one. Yes, it's this one, okay. Because I've always wanted to play like Mario RPG and the original Paper Mario, because I've never played those two, but I absolutely love Paper Mario and Thousand Year Door, as I've played on the channel. So it kind of gets me back into that whole, I don't know, turn-based Mario games, I guess. I don't know what to call them. RPGs, duh, that's Mario RPGs. But, just because they're so good, I like them. I like to actually stop and think rather than sitting here, like, reacting to everything. I don't have the best reaction time, and I'll be the first to admit it. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been the Ginger Ninja. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. It does so much for the channel and for these videos, so more people can see them. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or some kind of offer what game I should play next, leave it in the comment section below. I will respond to them all. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can see more videos like this when they come out. Thank you again so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video I record, alright? Peace.